129 and shoot lasers and be as safe as Frenzy was. How does that even work?
Someone says fix the audio. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Yeah, we're fine. Audio's crisp.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right, not a good one for Tino.
Yeah, not great.
Unfortunately, if they're that quick and that sort of like, oh, I suicided, it was brutal, I died here, I died there, it's harder to take stuff from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you wanna, yeah, you want to be able to take stuff.
What can you learn from that game?
Nothing.
Got comboed a bunch.
Yeah, he just needs to try and extend neutral and prove his punish game can match Frenzy's.
Which it
Because I felt like he just instantly lost neutral and got comboed a bunch of times and then he died. Hello?
Oof. What's up?
It's Falco Ditto Central.
It is FDC.
You're saying the Falcos work harder than everyone else? Or maybe they just stomped mid-tiers into dust and this was like highly mid-tier tournament. There, I didn't lose to any Falcos today.
Good.
But I didn't really play many, so doesn't really count.
So we're a minute in. Well, we're 47 seconds in, and no stocks taken.
About 1,000 lasers have been fired.
Yes, but that's good for Tino, I think. He's playing at a slower pace.
Yeah, I think the pace being slowed down is step one.
Like, winning neutral is definitely within... Oh, what the fuck was that angle?
Okay, I think this is something Tino and Archie could tighten up with. Is like timing a down air on the ledge after they hit that laser that makes Falco drop below the lip. Because they were all setting it up, but then suddenly they were like...
But that one I think took him by surprise, because he got hit like super deep.
No, when you fire that laser, you are planning well in advance that they're going to get knocked down.
Oof. Nice. Oh, not nice.
Oh, damn.
The opposite of nice.
Not so crispy.
Ooh.
You see what Prof did, Archie? He's writing in the chat like, oh, Frenzy choked or something like that, with like laughing faces. What a bastard. Huh? Against himself. That's so funny. Then we looked over at Prof and he's just there like this, like. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Cool. Alright.
So we looked away for a second, and now it's 3-1 again.
He's taken a big lead.
Ah, another missed recovery from your boy Tino.
I think actually the like hardest sets to commentate are ones where it feels like one of them's getting stomped, because it's really hard to like, you know, it's not like he beat him on all these interactions where Tino, it's more like Tino didn't get a chance to start interacting.
I get what you mean. Could you say how fucking good Frenzy is? Frenzy's really good.
Frenzy is really good. But it's not very productive, you know?
I mean, it would...
It's like when they do good stuff, good players, I mean, it's real worthy to be like, wow, he's so good. Like, see the thing he just did? That was nice.
It might be nice for Frenzy to listen back to it if it's just us saying how great
stroke
he
his
is.
ego.
Yeah.
Oh, Frenzy!
We love you, Frenzy.
Frenzy, destroy him. No, but, you know, it doesn't really... It's why I feel a lot of players, like, they just get stuck in a funk where they themselves are, like, lower than, like, the top players.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of that stems from them just being like, this guy's so good. Sort of like blinding it to what they're actually doing. Just saying they're so good, everything they do it must be amazing.
I get what you mean.
Whereas, you know, Frenzy is significantly better than Tino, but I don't think he's
flawed.
No, I was just going to say, I don't think he's that much better that you can't say, like, Tino's like, that there's stuff to be taken that Tino could be doing. That very simple things that Tino could be doing to improve his game.
Well, I don't... Ooh, that was interesting.
It's getting duppy.
That is... No,
All right, you see what I was saying about catching... When he catches people with the laser from the ledge. Frenzy just showed he had so much more ready to go for that situation. Whereas, like, both Mordo and Tino in both their sets versus Frenzy and Tino, respectively, kind of flopped that situation.
Excruciating.
I am in pain.
Still, he got one. I don't think Tino thinks that Frenzy's like an unbeatable god.
No, I don't think he does. I more meant like as a perspective from being like productive as a commentator.
Yeah.
You know, like when I started commentating, sorry, not commentating. When I started watching Melee, oh, GG's. Sorry, Tino, didn't work out for you today. Oh, he looks in pain. Oh, just got soul ripped out.
He's gonna retire.
Yeah, when I started watching, they had the whole 5 gods storyline, and because they never lost to anyone, all the commentators acted like everything they did was absolutely perfect and infallible, and they wouldn't question anything. And like they would say like, "Oh yeah, Muty King, he never loses." It basically made me think that it's physically impossible for him to lose to a Spacey on FD.
Yeah.
And then I saw it happen. Like Apex 2014, I saw him play like all the top 5 are there, like PP as well, and PP beat him on FD. I'm pretty sure. And I was like, oh, so he can lose. And to them, they're like, oh, yeah, of course he can lose. But they were just talking about it in such a way like he's just infallible on that stage. There's just no one's ever going to be able to beat him. And it's just so not like that, especially anymore. Like, you can. It's just a counter pick. And everything Muty King does is not, like, godlike and perfect. But then when, like, the gods would talk about the other gods, they'd be like, oh, Muty King's so dumb, he was just the same thing. And they'd be like, oh my god, Mango, you are spicy with these hot takes. Just, you know, make your own hot takes.
I get you.
I don't have any hot takes, though. Sorry.
Like, the perspective you get watching, like, you can take pretty much any 2 players and commentate them saying, you know, these guys are idiots, they're dropping all this stuff, or you can commentate it saying, oh, these are so good, they're doing all this cool shit.
Yeah. I didn't mean just be negative and put them down. I meant, like,
I know what you mean.
Okay, we've got the rematch. Prof, the Trickster.
What happened in winners? It was 3-0.
I don't know. I think it may have been
looking there.
3-0. Prof. Ooh, that's cool. You can see the seeding like that.
Yeah.
Tino was 8th seed.
Not anymore.
I think it was meant to be higher, but Paul's got shifted to avoid a clash.
Okay. Yeah, I speak for everybody in the UK, I guess, when I say that I love it when these guys have close sets.
Oh, what, sorry?
I love it when these guys have close sets.
Yeah, me too.
But it's a bit sad when
Prof
they
was
have
saying he likes it too.
sets.
He's like, it's way funner that he's having close sets with like Frenzy and Sechi and stuff. Because he's a competitor, you know?
Yeah. You think that's the basis behind this strategy of trying to rile up Frenzy?
It's a little bit of it, yeah. I mean, it's like, it's valid, right? Like, I think a lot of people think that if you're like the best in your country, you're just like, haha, I win every time. Must feel so amazing. Get all this money. But really, you only enjoy the game because you're like, I'm here to compete. I want to be challenged. I want to win, but I want to...
I wonder if Prof screenshotted his chat message and then tweeted it at Frenzy.
Nah, he's not that kind of...
And then screenshotted the tweet and Facebook DM'd it to Frenzy.
We got... Doesn't attend anything. Are you arguing? Why is Moster and Mooncake Gaming arguing?
It's Twitch chat. What do you expect them to do?
I attended two tournaments last week.
It's pretty good.
2 tournaments. That is a lot. Yeah, Sechi, I've noticed that. It's kind of a heartbreaker. He wins like in winners and then you like win to eliminate him. It's pretty savage. I think...
that's the set you want to win. It's the second one.
Yeah. Hopefully he's being like trained up in like dealing with heartbreakers.